So, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Funny So on Crackhouse TV. So today we could start with beef. What's beef? Remember, and I'm my son's chair. It doesn't really feel like like the other office chair, but it's good. Can make do with what we have for now. So today we're gonna start with beef. So what's beef? Yeah, remember in the 90s, niggas used to ask what's beef. Now let's explain beef. Beef be say, see, beef is not really a quarrel between two people or some group of people. Beef is like, you can carry beef for a very long time. You can live with beefing for a very long time. And let me give you some. And we've got like real beefs and fake beef. There are real beefs and fake beefs. And let me give you examples of real beef, like George Bush and Saddam Hussein. I'm not trying to be funny, but let's just keep it real. Like George Bush and Saddam Hussein, and yeah, like Russia and Ukraine currently, and yeah, like black people and white people beefing. They've been beefing for a very long time. They've been beefing for a very long time. In fact, I think it's the longest lasting. It's the longest lasting beef in history, like the black people and the white people, Africans and every other person. So yeah, and then we've got fake beef, like the hip hop beef, the rap beef. Yeah, don't get me wrong. There used to be real beefs in the hip hop community, in the hip hop scene area and shit like that. But you get real beefs and you get fake beefs in the hip hop game and shit. Like the East Coast, West Coast beef, created by the media to distract black people from waiting been really they go on that time. And yeah, and then and then you've got a wife and husband beef, two people who can't really stand each other be beefing all day. But at night they end up, knocking each other. Why? Because maybe the wife has spent years raising 5, 6 children and has forgotten to take care of herself. And then and now she feels nobody wants her again except the husband, so she has no choice but to knock the husband at night. Despite say them been the beef the whole day, and the husband who has been in that marriage for a very long time has forgotten himself, hasn't been taking care of himself, and now is pregnant, now is imaginarily pregnant, and carrying fat tummy and shit. Hasn't been taking care of himself, doesn't work out, been eating rubbish, doesn't exercise, doesn't and now he feels he has no other option but to but the wife. So despite say these two people can stand each other, they end up attacking each other at night, but in the day they were beefing. They don't talk to her, come out and tell you. That's some fake beef. Yeah, there are beefs, but the beef where they interesting pass. The beef where they interesting pass. Now when young girls they beef. Now when young girls, like two young girls, they beef.
Ziggler makes it back to his feet. Is he going to deliver sweet? Oh, the Claymore kick from out of nowhere!
I think John Cena's had enough.
Cena delivering it!
Or like girls in a group, like them get groups. Girls like having groups at school. They keep cliques, like, hey, these are my babes, these are my girls. Yeah, and now in the day interesting past girls beef. Because if two girls beef, it gets circumstances where could prompt them to display their beefing publicly. They no go even know, that they go there for situation where we say they no supposed to bring out their beef, make other people see. But because emotions don't take over, see, you've got to understand young girls. Young girls are the most comedic people on the planet. And I'm not saying this to be disrespectful, but I'm just keeping it real. I've got daughters, man, and I know how they behave sometimes. And you know, when girls beef, they are very, very like they are very, very emotional. I don't know if I should say emotional unstable. I don't want to say something that will, you know, will like go wake people up, make people begin contact rubbish. But you see, when girls beef, they always stay interesting to watch because they will always, no matter the situation where them day, if you cross another person path, and say you can't like do come provoke. So in fact, before I begin, yan with I'm not supposed yan. Before I begin yan too much, make I just show you what I mean by girls beefing. And you could see when we come back, we could talk about waiting, how that's whole scenario being played out. So watch this clip and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, still like give that thumb up so that we gotta come here. I don't know. I think I should do this like once a week, because if I do it too much, it could become a habit and no one get there addicted to this thing. So I'll be right back. So beefing, and the thing we say, what me I see in that video, na beef. You can't tell me anything. You can't tell me anything. If you like, tell yourself whatever you want to tell yourself. But what I saw in that video is beef. I see two girls beefing, and their beef come overflow. Come enter way. Suppose enter people. Then come this. In fact, make I no stress too much. Two girls are beefing. One is more like one happens to be faster than the other one, and it so happened that both of them are in the same track and feel whatsoever, and the other, it's beefing, man. It's beefing because what me I see. Come on, man. Your friend overtake you. Come on now. Come on. And then the funny thing be say, the other girl, the girl where do the attacking. Oh, no, sorry. Then the test alarm system in my city. So every time I try to record, alarm will start to blow everywhere. So what me I see in that video now, two girls beefing. In the funny part be say the one where do the hitting come make a video, come apologize, say in come talk, say na mistake, say that thing no be waiting it appears to look like, say it's not what it looks like, say what people are saying is not what actually happened. And I'm like,
I'm just a person by myself. Nobody's gonna believe me because I can admit from the video it does look purposeful, but I know my intentions and I would never hit somebody on purpose.
Come on now, we all saw the video. We all saw the video. Come on now, come on. See, me personally, I've watched it like 20 times. I've watched it like 20 times. I have slowed it down. Like there are different angles to the video. There are many camera angles, and I've watched all of them several times. I've watched them. I'm like, come on, man. Come on, man. Not the beef. Not beefing. Waiting me I see in that video, na beef. Beef where be say emotions come take over and they come be like, make I not say things where be say, but waiting me I see in that video, not beefing. So maybe we go to commercials. When we come back, we could continue. Man, I only lose my voice.
All right, here's another one. Olga, relax. We no really send your papa for here Ode. What?
I just discovered, say, you can actually delete your browsing history. You can delete your YouTube history, is it YouTube view history? You can actually delete it. You can delete your YouTube session history. You can delete all those things, man. And do you know what happened after I deleted all my history, my browser history, and all those things, especially on YouTube? They stopped suggesting very dark man to my this thing here, to my is it real? I stopped getting suggestions. I stopped getting suggesting videos like very dark man and Sheun Kuti and shits like that. Man, after deleting my browser history, my YouTube view history, search history, believe me, it feels very like it feels good and refreshing. You know, you stop seeing bullshit distracting videos. You stop seeing all those nonsense, all those irrelevant videos. They stop to suggest them give me, and I was like, where have I been this whole time? Where have I been? Why couldn't I figure this out? Man, it's like it can't remind me, say I don't the old man. Man, get things where me just they discover now, where we say, anytime I talk about it with my pikin, he could just look me. Remember my son told me in the car that the country is not called Holland, that Holland is a province in the Netherlands. I didn't know that. We in Africa, we call that country the Holland. Adelaide. In Nigeria, we call that country Holland, but my son just educated me a while ago. In this clip, let me show you that. Hey, so we're officially in Holland. We'll keep going.
Actually,
enjoy.
Bitte? Netherlands, not Holland. Holland
What?
Holland is only a province.
Oh, okay.
We're in the Netherlands.
Yeah, see? I've learned something new today. So we are in the Netherlands. Holland is a province in the Netherlands. Right, Henry? Oh, okay. Good to listen. So I was like, what? He said, yeah, Holland is a province in the country. I'm like, okay. Something to know. No, just learn a new thing. So after deleting my history, believe me, I stopped seeing Very Dark Man. I stopped seeing Sheun Kuti. What's his name again? Sheun Kuti. I stopped seeing bullshits like that, and it feels good. So I'll be right back.
Jesus.
Shay. What? Okay. Help us. Help us. There is God.
Then Tiagasa.
Shay. There is God. God.
You don't have future here. You don't have future. You can never make.
5 years of madness.
Most of us Africans, not most of us, in fact, all of us Africans in the diaspora, all of us Africans were in the diaspora, especially those of us who never change our names to impress or to please some other group of people. All of us, they always get problems with people trying to pronounce our names. We they always get problems where we say somebody will come, instead of just taking time to pronounce your name, that person could begin scatter your name anyhow, because that person just don't sing. That person just doesn't care about how he or she pronounces your name. But then this is the same person who can say botanical names of a banana perfectly. This same person will say the botanical name of an ant perfectly. But this person will find it difficult to say your own fucking name. How many of them are don't they in that situation? where be say somebody will come instead of saying Ikechukwu, he could say Ikechukwu. Come on, somebody instead of saying Effiong, could say Effiong, and you'll be like, come on, man. But you can say you can say you can tell us that Afang is Basilicum something Africanus, but you know if it say my own name right, you know. I make a one show now this next clip where we say I find it very sometimes where anytime I see myself, I find myself in that situation, I always find it very insulting and very disrespectful. Because how can you be teaching me, chemistry, biology, and agriculture? You know all these names, all these Latin names. You can pronounce all these names, these English names, but you can't fucking say my African name right. You can't fucking say my African name right. So kudos to this guy where make this clip. So now make us show. See, he get people where they intentionally do that because they just no sense. It all boils down to respect. It all boils down to how these people, how people respect you. If they don't since they don't respect you, they really don't give a fuck. They really don't want to put any effort in pronouncing your name right. So they will just say it anyhow they feel like saying it. They don't care if it hurts you or if you feel disrespected or shit. They just don't care. They will just say your name anyhow they want. You know, I know, by the way, this is still on Funny Show on Crack House TV, and like, share, subscribe, and give us that tomorrow, and maybe comment so that we could get to the algorithm, go like what they do. And you still listen to Crack House Radio on www.crackhouse.com, you know. So let's watch this next clip when we come back. I don't know if anything else they make where we could talk about. Yeah, we could talk about something where they very. I could talk about, you know, in the case something where I see where they say I need to talk about them. I'll be right back.
Jay Quellen. Where's Jay Quellen at? No Jay Quellen here?
Do you mean Jacqueline?
Okay, so that's how it's gonna be. Y'all wanna play. Okay then. I've got my eye on you, Jay Quellen. Balake. Where is Balake at? There's no Balake here today.
My name's Blake.
Are you out of your goddamn mind? Blake. What? Do you want to go to war, Balake?
No.
Because we could go to war.
No.
I'm for real. I'm for real. So you better check yourself. D-Nice. Is there a D-Nice? If one of y'all says some silly-ass name, this whole class is gonna feel my wrath. Now, D-Nice.
Do you mean Denise?
Son of a bitch! You say your name right now.
Denise?
Say it right.
Denise.
Correctly.
Denise.
Right.
Denise.
Right.
D-Nice.
That's better. Thank you. Now, Ron, where are you? Where is Ron right now? No Ron, huh? Well, you better be sick, dead, or mute, Ron.
Here? Oh, man.
Why didn't you answer me the first time I said it, huh?
Huh?
I'm just asking you. I said it like 4 times. So why didn't you say it the first time I said Ron?
Because it's pronounced Aaron?
Son of a bitch! You done messed up, Ron. Now take your ass on down to Oshag Hennessy's office right now and tell him exactly what you did.
Who?
Oshag Hennessy.
Principal O'Shaughnessy?
Get out of my goddamn classroom before I break my foot off in your ass. Insubordinate and churlish. Timothy.
Present.
Thank you.
I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. David, Nigerian prince scammer was 67-year-old white man. NBC, you didn't put that in there. From Louisiana. Police say. This is the face of the Michael New of Slidell, Louisiana. He is facing 269 counts of wire fraud and 1 count of money laundering. This is the guy that was sending you the emails that said the following: I'm a Nigerian prince, and if you just pay the taxes on my $200 million inheritance, I'll give you 1/4 of it.
I can't believe they put him in jail right before Mardi Gras. Unfortunate.
And he was white. Y'all owe Nigeria, the whole country, a damn apology. 269 counts. Your email was probably up and through there, except you didn't fall for it. Look here, I'm done with 2025. I'm over it.
I'm a Nigerian. And that video will not just see so. That clip will not see so. No, they're funny at all. If you be a Niger person, if you be a good law-abiding Niger person, if you're a good law-abiding Niger person, if you are a Niger person who is on point, who is straight, that video not supposed to be funny. That video supposed to make you angry because get what where we want use, but no one use that. People like that, assholes like that, waste get what where one use, but I no one use them. People like that, things like that, they make Nigerians get bad name. I'm not saying Nigerians don't do bad things. Yes, there are bad, very dangerous, criminal-minded or criminally minded Nigerians. They do crimes, they do things. Come on, we all know Hush Puppy and shit and those kind of people. But I'm saying there are also law-abiding, good Nigerians. Nigerians who they make a living doing legal stuff. Nigerians who are legally working, legally conducting businesses. They are earning, they are living the right way. But I still want to use that word, but I don't want to. People like these will be sitting somewhere in their coach and their wooden houses, wherever they are at or in. They'll be sitting in their wooden houses. I don't know if you've ever been abroad, you've ever traveled out of Africa, you will know that most houses, apart from some houses in Europe, are wooden houses. People, sons of bitches like that, will be sitting there using the name Nigeria to commit crime, and people will be quick to blame it on Nigerians. You see, and it's so much happens that once in a while karma will do what karma supposed to. Karma will come cash up with idiots like this, so that when we begin, so that them go get exposed, so that people go say no be every crime where then they attribute to Nigerians. No be every crime where people they quick to attribute to Nigerians are actually committed by Nigerians. No be everything where people they say Nigerians, they say a Nigerian email scam for. Yes, I know for 419. Yeah, I know we created that shit, but allow us to do that shit. Allow us to do that shit. Don't be sitting somewhere in your house in the comfort of your house. You're not a Nigerian. You don't even look like a Nigerian, but you'll be doing things where they paint Nigerians' name negatively. Allow us to do that, so that when them say now we do am, yes, we gonna say now we do am. No, they sit down there, they do things. This I don't know, better. I don't want, in fact, this don't vex me, so I go cut this episode short. Go see you guys in the next episode. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm still Henry Crabhouse. And thanks for watching this episode. And I hope you don't laugh small, or maybe you don't learn something. I've been just 1 year, but in fact, I don't vex. I hope they lock that man up for a very long time. In fact, I think the Nigerian government should file an appeal for extradition. Is it called extradition, right? To send somebody to a different country to stand trial, right? So the Nigerian government should file for extradition. They should send that man, extradite him to Nigeria to go face, make they go put him for Kirikiri for 1 week, or make they go put him for Kuje prison for 1 week. Make him go stand trial in Nigeria.
Hope say you chop tight, because hookup boys day around ooh. What?